Hello, everybody! Welcome back to a classic messy Hartman household. I'm not feeling it. I just I don't know. And when I say it, I mean making videos. Because I don't know what videos to make. Because I've completely lost the fitness bug. It is gone. She's out. She has not come back. I can't get her to come back. I don't know what to do. Plus it's like cold and wintry out, so that just kind of makes me want to be like cozy and play video games and watch movies and stuff like that. And then really in the winter, the exercise that I like is mostly just walking the dogs. Whew, I don't know what to make videos about anymore because like obviously I'm boring. My life is boring. Today, well, I just got home from work. It's snowing out, so I want to be cozy and play Planet Zoo because I got back into Planet Zoo. Fridge, still dead. We don't really have any food. I just am heating up the last of some white chicken chili that I made, which I've made previously, which I got recommended by Maddie, and it's so freaking good. And I'm gonna leave the link down below because it's like actually so delicious. Yeah, so this is the last of like the food that we have in our house. For the past 2 days, basically, we got Jimmy John's, just like some sandwiches, because I find sandwiches like that very filling, and then I don't really need food for the rest of the day, basically. So we've been eating shit like that. I did buy a mini fridge on Saturday after work, because I was like, how long are we going to be without a fridge? Again, for the second time, since getting it in August. Ugh. Anyway, the tech dude came out yesterday and was like, yeah, the compressor is shot in this fridge. Same thing that happened the first time. So he like tried to push for just making them give us a new damn fridge. They just want them to try to fix it again. So that's the route we're going again. So I'm just pretty sure this motherfucker is just gonna break again as soon as it gets fixed. But also yesterday, when he came in and was like moving the fridge out of the way, you have to like, you know, push it and whatnot. And I heard him like chuckle to himself a little bit. And I realized I forgot we had this magnet on the fridge. Just a dick magnet. It's a souvenir from Barcelona. Grant's brother brought it back for us. Anyway, so yeah, I just don't know, you guys. I just don't know. Right now, Clemy is out hunting with Grant. She's doing really well at her whole like rabbit tracking. It's a little bit tricky to get like video footage of Clemy zooming about doing her rabbit thing, but I think Grant might have a few clips, so I'll ask him to send those over to me. And if I have them, I'll insert them here. Good girl. All I want to do is play Planet Zoo and just be really cozy and wrapped up in like a heated blanket. And is there anything wrong with that? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't know how to make that interesting in video because I don't think it is. I simply do not think it's interesting in a video. My latest sewing project that I've been working on, I've just kind of been doing it in like small chunks here and there. I'm pretty sure I started this in September and it's November now, like mid-November, almost out of November. So I have no idea if I'm even gonna finish this thing for the season that I want it for, aka right now, just like a cozy flannel house dress. But I'm just like, I'm pretty close. I got most of the top constructed. That's like a dress. That's like a button-up style dress. So this is like the top, you know, it's got a little collar. I did a freaking collar, you guys, with a collar stand. It didn't go super well. I had to redo it a couple times, so not great. Yeah, and got the sleeves on just fine. So this is the top part of the dress that, you know, will get buttoned up and then attached to a dress with like, I don't know, it's really cute and fun. But I'm at the stage where I'm supposed to be sewing the sleeves on the cuff. If you don't know anything about sewing, you probably don't know this is called a tower placket, which is the part of the sleeve. Think of like a dress shirt when you have the cuff and then there's like the little line of buttons. And then this is what that is. This is that. And I thought this was going to be the trickiest part, but I watched a couple of videos on YouTube and it was actually super simple, although the one thing I could not find information about was, am I supposed to mirror it for the other sleeve? And literally nowhere in any like video that I found or tutorial or written instructions, nowhere did it say for the second sleeve, do it mirrored. And I was like, I feel like it should be mirrored, but if no one's saying it should be mirrored, then maybe it's not. So I just did it normal, so I have a backwards one. That's fine. Maybe I'll redo it, I don't know. But it's on, and it's just a house dress. Like, so I don't know if I care that much about where it's going to be on the sleeve. However, the stage I am at is attaching the sleeve cuff to the sleeve. And somehow, I'm like, my brain can't comprehend this, but like my pattern pieces, I put the fabric on the pattern pieces and they line up. They're perfect. They fit nicely. But when I try to attach my cuff to my sleeve, it's like 3 inches too big, and nowhere in the instructions does it say that you should like fold over an edge or like there should be excess. It says it should match up. This bitch does not match up. The pattern pieces don't match up. So I'm just like confused about that. And I made sure I checked the seam allowance for like sewing down the sleeve here. I made sure that's proper. I didn't do too much. So like that's not the issue. And I just, so that's where I've been stumped for quite a while now. I guess this video is just me ranting. So I'm just like, maybe I'm just gonna cut it. Maybe I'm just gonna cut these edges off. Like, I don't freaking know. Or maybe there's another method of like cuff attachment that I could find and follow. All right, we have to go back. Oh, this is, oh my God. ADHD brain video, that's what this is now. I finally got our 3D printer to reconnect to the internet because for some reason it just like wouldn't connect. Could not figure out why. It was driving us crazy. And then I just unplugged it yesterday for a little bit, plugged it back in, connected fine, no issues. So that was fun. I'm doing a little Christmas tree 3D printing thing. This is like the base, and then it prints 2 more pieces that like stack on top of each other. So it'll be like a cute little stacked Christmas tree. We only had black filament loaded, so it's a classy black Christmas tree, so that's fun. All right. So we have to go back to the flickery kitchen so I can stir my white chicken chili. And the house is just a constant mess. And I'm like, is it me making this mess? Am I the one leaving all the shit? Like, blankets are all messy on the couch, the pillows are messy on the couch, there's like dog fluff from toys all over the carpets, and I'm just like losing my mind about it because I feel all I'm doing is picking up after like dogs and myself and like Grant, and it doesn't end. It doesn't end. My brain, I just feel like overwhelmed with life right now. I think maybe that's just what's kind of going on in my brain. This has been in the microwave for 4 minutes total, and she is hot as hell. But I'm gonna put some sour cream and some cheese on it because that sounds cheeky and delicious. But yeah, like there's just dishes everywhere all the time. And you know, it's not just from Grant, it's from me too. And just clutter everywhere. And I think I'm just in a burnout mode right now. And that's why I have no like ideas of what to even make a video about. This is my video. I'm burnt the fuck out, I guess, of life. I'm tired of it. Am I allowed to say that without somebody like sending a crisis line to my house? Because I don't mean it like that, you know what I mean? And it's not even that anything has been super hard. It's just like, I don't know, Clemy. Wait, let me go sit down where it's not gonna be flickering. Turn off this light so we can just pretend we don't see the clutter and shit in here. I'm just gonna sit in front of my computer and we're just gonna chat, okay? That's all this is, that's all that's happening now. Sorry, deal with it. Where'd my phone go? How the hell did I get it down there? That's interesting. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I was at Menards the other day, which is like a fun, it's like the Home Depot of the Midwest. We have Home Depot too, but like Menards is like a local one. And I got this little pack of ornaments. Isn't that cute? It was like $14 for this. And there's like 50 little bits in there. And I thought that was cute because, you know, we're still building up our collection of ornaments. And that's not a poop on the floor, by the way. It's just a little baby squirrel. A stuffed squirrel, not a real squirrel. What was I saying before I came over here? Man, this is so yummy. I bought fresh avocado the other day for when we had it fresh and I made this. I cut up like half an avocado for each of us, and it was, oh my God. At first my brain was thinking like, it's weird to have avocado on something that's hot, because hot avocado is not appealing to me, but it was really good. Highly recommend to do that. We've officially adopted Clemy. We paid her adoption fee, so she is 100% part of the pack now. And she's out hunting with Grant, like I said, right now, at this very moment. She's learning and being very good at it. Hi, buddy. Hello, my little stinker boy. So far, she has been the most difficult puppy that either of us have ever experienced. I think if she was in a household of somebody who was a lot less experienced with dogs and dog training and stuff, so I guess kind of just like the average dog owner that doesn't really do much training and stuff and kind of just expects a puppy to sort of grow out of things and whatnot. I think if she had been put in a home like that, she would have been returned. She's turning out to be a little bit of a shit, let's say. When we were raising Arlo and Briggs, we did live in a tiny 1-bedroom apartment. So they were never far out of sight. They were always nearby. And that just kind of makes things a little bit easier in general because they're always there and it's a lot easier to keep them in your vision. We live in a big house now, a 2-story house, and Clemy will so quickly zoom upstairs and then all of a sudden the carpet is shredded. She has discovered well, I blame this solely on Grant. I really do. I'm gonna say it. I blame it on Grant. He decided she was okay to be left alone out in the house while he was in his office with the door closed working. And I came home from work and she had pulled up where the carpet, there's like a carpet joint in the door of like my office and then the other little room, little like lounge room upstairs. She had started ripping the carpet up from there. She completely separated that, started pulling out the threads, so it's all messed up now. That's his fault, because he, for some reason, thought that a 7-month-old puppy should be left alone for hours. I do blame that on him, and he does accept responsibility for that. But now that means she thinks it's really fun to find the corners of carpets and rip them up, and she's done it now upstairs on the landing. Literally 2 seconds of being unsupervised. Like I was in the bedroom folding laundry and she was in there with me. All of a sudden, she hops off the bed and I hear rip, rip, rip. And she had gone over to the corner and was pulling up the corner there and ripping all the threads out of the carpet. Other things she has done is she started pulling threads out of my bath mat in my bathroom. She was doing so well because we were keeping up expectations and like a plan of how to manage her and stuff. And I think we just started giving her too much freedom way too fast, obviously. And so she started being a little shit. One of her favorite things ever since we brought her home is to go under the couch in the living room. She doesn't really fit, by the way. She can get under, but she can barely get herself out. So she'll like scream when she's under there and she wants to come. But she discovered the edge of the carpet, the edge of the rug under there, started shredding that too. Within like seconds. And you can't fucking get her out from under there. She's just being a little shit, you know? Typical puppy stuff that either of us have ever had. And we've reined back on her freedom. She doesn't get that much freedom anymore. She's in her crate if she is like unsupervised for minutes. Yeah, so basically we were just giving her way too much freedom way too fast and she started getting into things that she shouldn't and realizing how fun those things are. And now it's a lot harder to stop her from doing those things. So that's completely our fault. And we fucked that up. So now we are paying the consequences for that. No, I'm gonna eat this, okay? And maybe I'll check back in with you in a little bit because I don't even know what to say or what to do. I want to play Planet Zoo, okay? The week is coming to an end and I haven't filmed anything else. So I wanted to share some fun things, okay? Just to keep a little bit of positivity in this video. Number 1, I'm wearing right now. Breathe Right strips. Every year when it starts to get cold out, I can't breathe through my nose when I walk the dogs outside. I'm not really sure what it is. It's not like an allergy thing. I don't know. I just can't get air through my nose when I'm walking the dogs, and then I constantly feel like I'm struggling to breathe when I'm walking the dogs, and I hate that so much. So I was like, you know what? Let's freaking try some Breathe Right strips. Let's give those babies a shot. And you know what? Worked. We're gonna do a close-up on my face. Are you ready for this? My eyebrows are probably wild. So I have like the clear one. It's kind of coming off a tiny smidge right now because I've had it on for a little bit, but I can breathe when I'm walking now and it's so nice. Another fun thing. I've been making a lot of like Instant Pot meals recently just because it's cold out, you know, and I want like a comforting stew or like the white chicken chili. And I made beef stroganoff in the Instant Pot and it was so freaking good. Holy crap, it was so delicious. I'm the kind of person who's generally weirded out by leftover cold meat, but this is okay. I can handle this. It's very good. I can eat it cold, delicious. Heat it up, doesn't have that weird taste. It's wonderful. It's lovely. I love it so much. I'm going to leave the recipe down below, just in case you're interested. You can take a peek. I want to show you my zoo, my current zoo that I'm working on, okay? I'm just playing in sandbox mode, just creative, so there's no like money or anything. I'm not a builder, okay? And I feel like I lack creativity when it comes to this kind of thing, but I don't know. When I'm feeling burnt out and like just tired of life, basically, I love to play games like Planet Zoo where I can build something and then you kind of feel like you have control a little bit over over something, and that feels good. That helps me feel relaxed and comfortable and nice. And I created a new zoo, and I'll just show you it. And it's not very good, so please be prepared for not a good zoo. But this means we get to fire up some software I have not used in a very long time. It's been a long time since I've streamed anything. Fun fact, I very briefly streamed on Twitch just for fun, because I like to play video games, and I was like, I just want to like play games with people, you know? So I did that. Ow, stuck. So here we have Temu Zoo. It's not great, you know? I'm kind of using this zoo as like a practice. I'm just throwing nature and foliage everywhere. Does it make sense? No. We got all sorts of continents. Doesn't even matter. Who gives a shit? But sometimes things can be really frustrating in this game when you're building and trying to make things, you know, symmetrical. That is not symmetrical, my friends, but I tried my damnedest to make it. But it's okay. And then this little pond over here on the left wouldn't fill up with as much water as the one on the right. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I give up. So I give up. So I'm just playing around with like, you know, we got a little zoo entrance. They have a little an info booth here. Everyone's liking that. Little merch store, because, you know, you got to buy some merch. And then we have some like staff areas over here off to the side. My like beginner staff zone. And then the other side of the pond here, we have a huge shitter. Nice big shitter there. A little, is this the water store? Pip Shot Water. There we go. Get some drinks, get some water there. Got a little restaurant, so you can get some snackies, have some foods. Lovely. And then we have our very first exhibit. We have our Arctic wolves. And I built this little, like, viewing inside zone. I thought it was pretty neat. And the wolvies come like hang out down here sometimes. The people inside can see it and they love it. They freaking love it. And I would love it too if I was them. Anyways, these are my Arctic wolves. They just had babies. So there's 2 babies in here. This is not a baby. This is the dad. This is the daddy. This is Daddy Tack 2. He's having a snack, having a good time. Let's see, where's mommy? I don't know, but here's a baby. Hello. Here we got little Akna, so cute. Little 2.8 years old. Oh, here's mommy and other baby. We have Tutega. Toot! Little Tootie! My Tootie! Love her so much, so cute. She's probably gonna die soon because she's 9.8 years old. Very upsetting, very sad. This is her other baby, Kanoyuak. Very cute. Loving this guy. Girl, sorry. Both baby girls. So cute. The Arctic wolves. Everyone loves them. But this was my first little habitat where I felt like I was actually trying to be a little bit more creative and like put more foliage. But the more foliage you put in, then the less room there is for your animals. And then it's like, ugh, how big do I gotta make these dang exhibits? Anyway, the leopards are mating. Let's go check it out. Ooh, girl! People are loving the leopards right now. This habitat's not exciting because I just used the like big cat habitat that's available to buy. So I just did that. Anyway, these, oh my god, you have a scratch mark. Do you need the vet? They're doing the exact same shit. What are y'all doing? So we have Latasha, our female, and then we have Akani, our male, and now they're gonna have babies. How cute. Do you need the vet? You have a scratch on you, dude. But yeah, so this one, not fun. I just used a like pre-made one. And I was like, well, wouldn't it be fun if there was like a little walkway going all the way around? Ignore these unconnected wind turbines and my floating, where are we? My floating beverage areas. Because if you're walking all the way around this damn thing, you're gonna get thirsty. So you gotta have a drink. So I put that in there, have a little drinky poo. And this is where I stopped very recently. It needs some cleaning up. And then I thought, wouldn't it be fun if like over here, maybe we put in some like seals or some sort of like water creature so that you can like be over here and looking into their exhibit. I think that would be fun and cool. Anyway, and then behind the like restaurant and shit, I've just built some of these dudes, some little, we got like spiders and shit and snakes, tarantulas. What else do we got? Poison frog. Poison frog head. What's wrong with you? What's happening, y'all? Too many frogs. I thought we were set up to auto sell. Fucking auto sell, my guy. So many. Max males 1. There we go. All right. Everybody's happy again, I believe. Exhibit. Ecosystem. Cleanliness. Keeper requested. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking clean this shit up. Clean ship's a happy ship. Let's make sure everyone else is healthy and happy. Looking good. What do we got here? Snake. Green iguanas. I think you guys need some mates, don't you? Terrapin and another snake. So they're all happy. Everyone's cool. That's all I have right now. That's all that's happening in the zoo. Temu Zoo. But like, I'm actually playing around with, you know, putting like nature and shit in the zoo, which usually I don't really do that much. And then everything is just like a box. I have like box zoos. So like, look at this. I put some rocks and some plants down. Like I said, does it make sense? Absolutely not. We got plants from all sorts of continents in here. But this was just hiding my wind turbine and this stuff, because if you don't know, the guests get really upset if they see these things. They're like, ugh, gross. How dare I see your power generators? Like, oh my God, this is the worst zoo ever. Idiots, by the way. But yeah, that's Temu Zoo. Temu Zoo's having a good time. In the future, I'd like to try to recreate this, I think. I think it's a cool, like, entrance of walking into the zoo. Like, how fun and comforting and relaxing is that? You're like, oh, I can have a pee break before I go and check out all the animals, get a little drink for my walk, restaurant. And then we got the animals. All right, maybe very quickly, I'm gonna show you my other zoo that I have. So let's go check out Weeboo Zoo real quick. This was the one that I started when I just like jumped back in and I was like, I forget how to play this game, so I need to like practice and play around. So there's some real sad habitats in this one. Anyway, I'm expecting that a lot of people have clicked away from this video at this point because like Planet Zoo and video games might not interest you, because I kind of get the feeling that the majority of my viewers don't play video games. Anyway, so here's Weeboo Zoo. We got our classic congested front entrance way here. Things are looking like crazy. Nobody can move. They're all staring at, what are they staring at? Who's in here? Oh, the cassowary. Oh, I think my tickets are underpriced. You know we're gonna fucking jack that baby up. We are $45 tickets, y'all. 45 and kids will be 34. That seems fair. That's so overpriced. I wouldn't go. Excuse me. Anyways, our Bornean orangutans are our most orangutan, most appealing habitat species, and our diamondback terrapin. People are loving them. Anyway, so this tiny little habitat here, oh, they had babies! Are you guys upset? It's not enough room for you now. Knew it. There's too many. I'm gonna have to deal with that after. Sorry, y'all. Let me pause it so they don't get too upset for too long. And then people are gonna start protesting at my zoo to welfare rights. Holy crap! There's a lot of people in here. They're all staring at these little babies. They love the babies. You put a baby in the front of your zoo, people are going wild. People are going crazy. We got some a little bake shop here. You can tell like this one is just like basic buildings plopped down. Nothing exciting. No nature. Nothing cool. Oh, I tried a little bit here, it looks like. I think I was hiding something. Yeah. And then we got like hippos. What are these? Scimitar horned oryx. You're an outsider. How upsetting. I think there's giraffes in here too. Where are you? Yeah, we got some giraffes. Some giraffes. Happy. Oh, there's babies. We got giraffe babies. Sekelaga. 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 Sekelaga? That's cute. Sweet little baby. Another little baby. Adaleka. Cute, cute. Anyway, and hippos. Like, look how freaking boring this habitat is. If you saw this at a real zoo, you'd be like, whoa, these animals are living it rough. But in the game, they're all happy. Look at that. 100% welfare. They love it. Who else do we have? We got some, the bison. The bison. Again, another very sad looking habitat. I wasn't playing around. Another outsider, DeMarco. Not Mac DeMarco. And we got, what do we got here? We got some saltwater crocs. People are loving the saltwater crocs. Once again, a very sad habitat. I need to start playing around with my habitats. I think we have aardvarks in here. We got some A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. Come on, A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. Oh, look, there's a baby. Oh, so sweet. The baby's name is Hasanati. Cute. Ooh! She a gold star baby girl. We love that for us. Anyway, moving on, we have the European badger. Holy shit, why are there so many badgers? Hello? There's like 900 badgers in here. What's going on? Lori. Patricia. Oh, I forgot they did some inbreeding by accident when I wasn't paying attention and I didn't have the contraceptives on. So there was some accidental European badger interbreeding there. So we gotta sell those babies. Okay, and then in here we have, these are the orangutans and the Asian small clawed otters. Very cute. Again, another very sad looking habitat. Like, look at me just plopping down some bamboo. It just grows out of the ground boring like that. Wow, Tara, good job at building a habitat. Yet everybody's happy. What else do we have? I already showed you those guys. Do we have anybody fun in the zoo? Oh yeah, I got dingoes. Y'all made a dingo habitat because Arlo, sometimes I'm like, Arlo's a dingo. So again, very sad, very barren habitat. If you saw this in a zoo, you'd be fucking calling up the authorities. Like, these dingoes are living in squalor. Who's this? James. James, big buddy, big guy. How you doing? Sorry about this camera work. I am not used to this. So please, I hope you're not feeling motion sick. What else do we got? I think I got a big cat. I think we did some, who's in here? Siberian tigers. Hello. The best part is like finding them. Did I build this enclosure or was this a pre-made one? Because it's looking kind of cool. I think I made this one. I think this one I like started to play around with things a little bit more and like rocks and shit and building little platforms and yeah, I think, oh, there's one. Hi. We have Regina. Baby Regine. Regine. What's up, Regine? How you doing? How you doing, baby girl? You guys need to have babies. Aren't you having babies? Regina and Alexander. Cute. Alexandra. Very cute. He's having a little nap here under the wisteria. How cute is that? Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Look at him. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, so this is Wee Woo Zoo. The beginnings of my Planet Zoo deep dive once again. I just struggle so much with like pathing because like I will never pre-plan out a zoo, okay? I won't do it. I just go with the flow and then I go, ugh, I hate this flow. And then I start a new zoo. All right, but I've been blabbering on for apparently 15 minutes about my zoos and I'm sure nobody gives a shit. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to continue playing Planet Zoo. I only get one day off this week. So next week's video, probably going to be really shitty. Probably just going to be you coming to work with me on Monday while I make over 1,000 dinner rolls. So that's going to be fun for you. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, that's that. This is what's happening. Here we are with the zoo life. Zoo. Oh, someone's getting told off. What'd she do? This lady do? She steal? Look at her. She's upset. What happened? Whoa. Caught by security. I was pickpocketed and got caught. Why did she get in trouble for getting pickpocketed? I'm sorry, guest. That's very upsetting for you. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna continue breathing with my Breathe Right strips. And I'm probably gonna go have some Golden Grahams because I'm back on that Golden Graham cereal kick. I'm back on that comfort food kick. Beef stroganoff, Golden Grahams. Okay, great. Love ya. Thanks so much for watching. If you watched this far, extra appreciate it. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, a great week. Hope you have great sleeps. I have not been having great sleeps. And that's that. See ya next week. Bye!